o'clock up around 2, we've got the Houston Astros at the Philadelphia Phillies. Computer versus computer. Philadelphia Phillies are ranked number 1 in the league. Their record was 97-65. They had a bye in round 1. The Houston Astros are ranked 27th in the league, second to last. The record was 67-95. But they won in round 1 against the 5th ranked LA Dodgers. So, I mean, that's like a huge underdog victory. 27th place team beating the 5th. Whoever wins this game will go to the quarterfinals to play against the winner of the next game, which is the Chicago White Sox, my team, and the Detroit Tigers. Yeah, I'm always late on doing my Friday videos because I'm like so preoccupied with my baseball season here. Lately, I like to record my Friday videos on Saturday or Sunday before, but lately I've been doing them Thursday night, and last week I did it Friday morning. I like to upload them early Friday morning. I hate playing against teams that got a really fast pitcher. I know one of those teams is Seattle, but I don't have to worry about them because I got beat by Detroit. So if Detroit had lost in round 1, I would have been playing Seattle in the next game.
Foul ball! Foul ball!
Yeah, I thought about doing it like more the real way where it's always the top seeded team playing against the worst seeded team in each round, but I mean that's kind of seems like a lot of work for something that's not that important. Houston starts off with the first run. Nice name, Eddie Taubensee. Oh, base hit. It's all over the bases.
Hey!
Playing an artificial turf again. If I remember correctly, I think our first 7 games were all on real field until we got our first
Out!
artificial
Hey!
turf. You can tell by the baselines, you know, like from first to second. Like, you know, there's like the entire diamond, dirt diamond. This one's just got the dirt around the bases. That's going to score a couple runs. Houston looking pretty good for going second to last. Oh, that one's gone. Yeah, Houston just crushing it. Can't remember what their score was against the Dodgers.
Right!
I can look it up.
Right!
Houston won 4-1 against the Dodgers.
Out!
They're going to the bottom of the second inning. Houston is crushing Philly. I actually went by the Houston Astros baseball field. Actually, I don't think
Right!
they're the Houston Astros anymore. But I went by Houston Stadium
Out!
just last February. I went on my 5th cruise, which left out of Galveston, Texas, so we flew from Iowa to Houston, Texas.
Right!
And then we took an Uber from Houston to Galveston, which was like an hour drive. At least we had a pretty cool Uber driver.
Out!
Yeah, she was a kind of younger girl, maybe 30 years old. She was one of the talkative ones.
Out!
That'd be really boring if you don't get an hour-long Uber ride and you got like an Uber driver that doesn't say a word. I'm looking at my next cruise, January of 2026.
Out!
First cruise was on Carnival Glory, which left from Miami. Second cruise was also on Carnival Glory, which left from New Orleans. Third cruise was Caribbean Princess, which left from Port Everglades and Fort Lauderdale. Fourth cruise was on Royal Caribbean's Adventure of the Seas, which also left from Port Everglades and Fort Lauderdale. Fifth cruise was on Royal Caribbean's Jewel of the Seas, which left from Galveston, Texas. I did a few videos about
Right!
my experience on cruises, and I did a fun one where I ranked the things I like most and least about
Out!
Carnival, Princess, and Royal. I kind of like ranked them. favorite cruise line is definitely Royal Caribbean, though. I think I'm going to stick with them. I just want to do a different ship each time. They got 29 ships. I've been on Adventure of the Seas and Jewel of the Seas so far. And another thing I would like to do is leave from a different port. So I've been to Miami, I've been to Galveston, been to New Orleans, Fort Lauderdale twice. I'd like to go somewhere different to leave. As far as the stops, I really don't care about. So far, I've been to Cozumel, Mexico 3 times. I've been to Belize, been to Mahogany Bay twice, Costa Maya twice. Been to Jamaica once. Grand Cayman twice. St. Thomas once. St. Kitts once. And Coco Cay's, Bahamas once.
Right. Right.
Last time I did excursion, Mahogany Bay,
Right.
Roatan, Honduras. I'm not sure if that's a city, state, and country or what, but I've heard it called all 3 of them: Mahogany Bay, Roatan, and Honduras.
Hey.
One thing I definitely want to do next time, though, that I've never done before on a cruise, is take my Nintendo Switch. Maybe meet some, oh, that one's gone. Maybe meet some other people that want to play my Super Mario Maker levels. Houston, 9-0 lead.
Right. Out. Right. Right.
Houston also throwing a no-hitter against Philly.
Right. Out. Out. Out.
It's kind of funny, this girl at work just posted, "Thank you so much to everyone that came out to celebrate my special day with me." This was her birthday. She went and tagged like 63 people in the post. I was one of the people she tagged, but I don't recall even getting an invite to her birthday party.
Out. Out.
Although I did see pictures and it looked like it was mostly like ladies hanging out, so I should probably didn't invite too many guys. I think the guys that were there were boyfriends of
Right.
her friends.
Out.
Dave Hollins. Dave has got to be the most common name in video game history, and I know I've said that before, but not just video games, but in general.
Out.
What's funny is Super Mario World, it's got the ending credits and it's got all these names, and they're like all Japanese names. There's one guy named Dave, but it's spelled like D-A-Y-V.
Right.
I'm not sure if that counts, but Mariano Duncan. I remember that name.
Out. Out.
Oh, that was just stupid of him. Yeah, the Phillies don't need Houston to crush them, they're beating themselves.
Out.
It's funny, on today's TVs you can see like all the pixels, like all the little squares and rectangles and all that.
Right.
Like, look at their shadows, look like checkerboards.
Right. Out. Out.
Yeah, out of all the popular sports, baseball is like the most unique. I mean, it's the only one where you're not going back and forth, trying to score and having a timer. You know, like football, hockey, and basketball.
Right.
Tennis. I guess tennis doesn't have a timer, but it's going back and forth. Ooh. I think I remember his name, Eisenreich. Oh, pickle.
You're out.
Kevin Stalker. Night clean grocery stores. I knew a night stalker whose name was Kevin. Probably not the same guy though.
Out. Hey. Right.
Might get walked. Or you might get a base hit. Cardinals trying to get on the board yet.
Out.
But Houston says not going to happen. think this might be the most runs we've seen in a game so far. Besides when I played against Denver, or actually Colorado Rockies, I beat them 14-4.
Out.
Double. Doesn't have a very far lead off. Might be a slow runner.
Right. Right.
Oh, that's gonna score a run. Phillies get on the board.
Hey.
Still down by 8. We have yet to see a game go into extra innings. I think it's going to be hitting today.
Out. Hey. Out. Right. Right. Strike 3. You're out.
Yeah, just let go right by you. Kevin Bass. Luis Gonzalez.
Out.
I remember his name.
Right.
I used to collect baseball cards. I probably still have them somewhere. I
Out.
collected them back in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s.
Right.
So yeah, my parents never got rid of any of our toys. My mom stuck them all in the attic. Sometime I'd like to take my camera through that attic and just do a video on all the stuff we got. Kind of like going through a time machine.
Out.
If I do that, I'll definitely do a YouTube video on it. I might even come across some old video games in there, but I think any video games I had as a kid, I also want to have them in my collection now. I went back and rebought the ones that I got rid of. There's like G.I. Joe's, Transformers, He-Man stuff.
Right.
My sister had a Barbie collection. It's like Matchbox cars, Garbage Pail Kids.
Hey.
There's Mad Balls. I don't know if people remember them, but I totally forgot about Mad Balls until I seen a picture of them on Facebook. Like, it was probably sometime within the last year. I was like, wow, I remember these.
Out. Out.
I had some of them. I think I had like 3 of them. There's these little action figures with these heads. You press a button in the back and their heads pop off. They're like rubber. And you can switch heads with different bodies. And the heads all look grotesque. They kind of look like Garbage Pail Kids.
Foul ball.
When I had Ghostbuster stuff, action figures, Ninja Turtles. I kind of got into Ninja Turtles right towards the end of my, you know, the age of playing with action figures, so I didn't really play with them that much.
Out. Save.
Stupid mat on the screen.
Strike. Out. Save.
It's funny how the base runners just disappear.
Save.
Stupid Matt. Kevin Caminiti. I think I remember that name.
Out.
Running the bottom of the 9th, Phillies last chance.
Out. Out. Save.
Mariano Duncan.
Foul ball. Out.
That's game. Houston, 27th ranked Houston beats the first place Philadelphia Phillies. The Houston Astros are going to the quarterfinals. They will be playing against the winner of the next game, the Chicago White Sox, and the Detroit Tigers. Hope you enjoyed the game. See you in the next video.